So there's a question in the group, share us more about your new acquisition. Is that the one in Michigan, the Carelton facility? Yes, okay, sure. So, you know, if I go down here, I mean, this is the website, right? So you can see these are the pictures on storage. Maybe let me go in here and we'll just switch facility over to Carelton. So this gives you kind of an idea. You know, this is not much different than, and I'll just go into units. This might be interesting to give you guys kind of an idea. So one of the things that StoreEdge does, it has this really great map. You have to build this map yourself, but you can actually drag, you know, the unit mix over. And you can see this is the 3 buildings. So there's a 300 building, there's a 200 building, and I guess the 10s, less than 100 building. And then in the property, and I can show you a satellite view of it, there is space down the middle here for a 4th building. And the owner actually gave us the plans to the plans that were approved back in the 90s to build a 4th building down the middle. So that's one of the things that we might consider doing in the future, is building another building down the middle. But you can see here that we've got, you know, some 5x10s, we've got 10x10s, we have a couple 4 20x20s, and then a few more which are I think these are 10x20s, and then a huge number of 5x15s, and then 10x15s, and then more 10x15s and 10x15s in this building as well. So if I go over here to groups, this is a great way to visualize it as well. And you can see these are what our rates are. So, you know, 16 5x10s, 40 5x15s. We have this one unit. It's a 5x15, but somebody built a shelf in it in the back. And so we're just charging an extra $5 for the 5x10 that has a shelf in it. I don't know if that'll fly or not, but we thought, well, we'll try it. There's, you know, we've got 12 10x10s, 15 10x15s, and we actually have 2 different 5x15 or 10x15s. So what the owner realized is that the 10x15s sell a lot better than the 5x15s. And so what the owner did is they took the wall down between the 5x15s and they made it a 10x15. Now, what we've heard from some of our tenants as we've been out there working is that they don't like having that dual door. They want one big door, which, you know, it is what it is. And so we might end up having to lower the price on these. I don't know, you know, because they're dual units. If the marketing works and we're able to fill this up fast, we may just convert these back to 5x15s, because if you look at, you know, revenue per square foot, the smaller units actually give you more money per square foot. And so I'd really love to be able to convert all of these back to 5x15s and rent them out for more per door. But that's the way they're configured today. And you can see these little signs that they're vacant, and then some of these are delinquent. So we've got quite a few that need trash outs. The doors need fixed. You know, there's quite a bit of capex that needs to go into the facility. So I've got 8 10x20s, and then these 9 10x20s are actually this is parking, I think. Oh no, right here. These 900s. This is parking, and we're still trying to work through the parking situation. And then we've got 2 different parking spots that are pretty large spots. And maybe I'll go back to I'll show you on the map how those parking spots align. And then we have 4 20x20s that are like the, you know, 2-car garage door type. And a lot of them have like 2 boats or 2 cars or something like that. Okay. So that gives you kind of the unit mix and the different, you know, these are standard rates. right? These are the standard rates. I wish I could show you, you know, how much that some of them are going for. It's quite surprising how far below market they really are.